warmer weather is here and many people are out on the highways, including new drivers. And to give us some very important student summer safety tips, I'm pleased to welcome to our studios Sylvia Chabala. She is an intern with PennDOT, so thanks for joining us today.
Thanks.
Now, you yourself a student interning with PennDOT, so what advice would you have for young people who will be getting their licenses and for the seasoned drivers that have to be aware of them out there on the roadways?
Yeah, so this is the time of year, obviously, a lot of high school students are out getting their licenses, a lot of young, inexperienced drivers, so it's important for them to stay aware, to follow the rules of the road, obviously, no texting, wear your seatbelt, and it's also important for college students who are traveling over the summer road trips, just getting back from college. So one initiative that's going on is called Border to Border. So it's where state police are at the different state borders watching to make sure kids and people are wearing their seatbelts as they're driving. So it's really important to, of course, wear your seatbelt, avoid distractions, texting, obviously no drunk driving. This is the time where there's a lot of parties and road trips going on. So it's just important to keep in mind all your basic rules and also just common sense, be careful while you're out there.
Now, you're a student yourself, so do you think the younger people are paying attention because they see, we get the text via our phone when there's serious accidents or problems? Do you think they're listening?
I think it's something kids are aware of, but something they don't take very seriously. So it's something to realize that it can happen to you. If you're not wearing your seatbelt, you may not think it's that big of a deal, but it really is. If you get in a crash, it's something that will save your life. So it's important to be aware of what's going on around you and to realize it could happen to you.
And unfortunately, texting and driving, not only for the young people, but people of all ages, that phone is attached to our hip all the time.
Yeah.
So a concern for everybody, not just the young ones, right?
Yeah, definitely. Everybody gets distracted by phone calls, texts, even social media while you're driving, Facebook, Instagram. A lot of things can be distractions, and we don't always pay attention. So it's good to keep in mind.
And serious especially, too, when not only we're driving, but we're going through work zones, so we want to be careful that we're not only injuring ourselves, but other drivers and the workers on the roads, too.
Definitely, it's important to watch out for workers. Make sure, again, you're not on your phone, you're not goofing off with your friends in the car around you, you're paying attention to what's around you and the road ahead of you.
All right, well, great advice for people of all ages, actually, but the young people out there, we hope that they will take notice. We want to make this a very safe summer season of driving, so please pay attention on the roadways and put away all of those distractions.